Hi, I'm Dave Bennett and welcome to website-installer.com. Here we have templates for you which you can choose that belong to particular industries or new releases. And when you install your website, you can install it to a domain name you already have or a new domain name that you pick up during the purchasing process right here. And when you install your website, it'll install in about 3 minutes. It'll be completely live and you'll get an email with access for the admin panel so you can log into the website and start making it yours. As far as the dashboard's concerned, every single one of the websites that we have all of the tools that you could want. So inside the dashboard, there are many things here. The pages allow you to generate AI-based content. So you can write about any topic, whether you know about it or not, like an expert. And you can write engaging, convincing, professional pages that are better than your competitors in just minutes. So you can create a lot of content about whatever it is you're selling. You can also generate images using the AI art tool so that you can create totally unique images to apply to your pages. Google really loves that, so it's a good thing to do. You can generate blogs. There's settings for the color schemes, the fonts, and lots of other things. You can flip sections on or off. You can move things around on the pages. Modules, we have quite a few modules that allow you to do all kinds of normal things. People can contact you or upload testimonials that you can review and decide whether to put on the website or not. Image gallery, videos, different things. There's integrations, and the integrations include things like Calendly, making it very easy to incorporate. If you have a Calendly account, just look up your keys and paste them in here. And so same with Calendly, same with live chat through Talk2. You have a choice of several newsletters, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, and some others. There's payment gateways like for PayPal and for Stripe. Credit cards so that you can easily set up either recurring payments or one-use time payments. And all of this is done through API settings. So everything that's integrated here makes your life very, very easy. So it's just a matter of getting used to the tools by trying them out. Okay, Join Us, for instance, creates a bar that can be at the bottom or the top of the website for join our webinar now, our live webinar, that kind of thing. Okay. Global variables, for those of you that understand that, that's for tokens, so that you can create variables into your pages that you can use later. The Varshi loader is the kind of file that you can prep on the outside and upload to auto-generate a lot of pages using these tokens. So this is more for advanced users. Aside from that, user tracking, we're very proud of this. We wanted to make sure that we knew who was human when they landed on the pages and not a bot. So on our servers, we block hits from most countries, except for countries we like, the US, Canada, European countries, New Zealand, Australia. Other than that, though, China, Russia, and so forth, we block the hits from those countries. We also block browsers that are not in use by humans. So they're usually used by bots, but not humans. We block over 1,600 bad bots, and we're hosted in the cloud on Amazon. So all of the websites load extremely fast and they're very powerful. Okay, so all of these tools, it's easy to learn because we have a video section here. So the videos are long so that they cover everything, but like if you were to get some video editing software, they're going to have a lot of videos, but it doesn't mean you need to watch them all. Just watch what you want when you have questions. Okay, very simple to learn how to use your websites. Okay, we have a portfolio just showing how many websites, ranking examples going back 10 years, literally through all the different kinds of changes that Google's made over the course of time and things that we've learned from that. And so this is really fascinating stuff for those who are curious. Let me see, we have FAQs. So if you have basic questions about all these, you can click and you can get access to the answers right here, right now. We have new release templates. And so, like I say, they're just different styles of templates, but they're outfitted the same way with all the different kinds of modules. So you'll have dummy content like this, In the panel, you would just flip it off if you're not using it, but you can put any kind of code snippets in to produce any kind of effect you want for pop-up modules or exit modules, integrations. You can have your live chat in the corner. You can have your Calendly. That's an exit module. If I go to leave the screen, it'll pop up and I could fill it in properly. It's very simple. So what else do we have here? We have something called super affiliate sites. Most of you may know that once you get a website going, and you want to make sure that it's a powerful website, ours are. They have great scores for GTmetrix performance and structure. They have excellent on-page SEO. They're HTML validated so Google can read the coding, and they are audited to rank. In our case, we can do that with contents so that we can make sure that the websites are able to rank for the keywords. When you go beyond that, the purpose of super affiliate sites is to act like backlinking websites. We have different levels of engagement for those who are interested. You don't need to do it, but if you do it, all it means is you're creating other powerful websites that are your fans, your affiliates, your referrers, or your downlines saying, you're the best guy. You're the one that people should come to. So it's really, really powerful to go ahead and get affiliate websites pointing people your way. That way you can have multiple results on Google for different keywords that all lead to you. And those other websites backlink you at the same time. When you go to make an order on the website, it's one more thing I should point out real quick, and then I'll let you do your searching. When you go to order something, hit Get Details. Okay, and scroll on down. You can fill in the order form. Okay, that's required. Down here, you can decide if you want it to be for the same industry, a new industry altogether. There's some fields you can fill in here, or a generic industry. And so when you do this kind of thing, it allows you to decide what you want to fill in. Notice, company information is totally optional. You do not need to fill in any of this in, but if you do, your website can create pages for you based on whatever it was that you were looking for, especially if it's a new industry. If you put in your services, some video links, external authority links, main keywords and supporting keywords, and you choose company information including a location, then your website will create 100 pages about what you sell for the surrounding cities, the products or services you offer locally, if you want to do that. So it's up to you. Okay? Down here's where you choose either your existing domain or buy a new domain. Okay? And then you can make a payment with PayPal or credit debit card or Stripe. And you can select if you want it to be a monthly subscription or an annual subscription, and you can continue with the purchase, and there you go. As you can imagine, we're extremely lenient. So if, for instance, you choose a particular template, you get going on it, and then you think, oh, I wanted that other template, just simply let us know. We have a support thread system, a support ticket system on the inside of the panels. So you can submit a thread and say, ooh, I really wanted this other template over here, and just name it. We have names for all our templates. So just literally say that one right there, and we'll know, oh, that's the one you want? Okay, and we'll go ahead and swap it for you on your domain name free of charge. Okay? So as long as you're on the retainer, you get all the upgraded versions of everything that we give you. So one last thing I want to say is really important about all this. User tracking allows you to set actions. You can see every action for every page. Anything anyone can click on. A video, a submit button, another page, and you can define what high priorities there are. If you need most people to click on page 2, or if you need most people to watch the video, or if you need them to subscribe, you get to set that as a high priority. And type in the desired percentage, be realistic, of what you think. So out of, say, 25 people who land on the page, how many do you expect should watch the video? Maybe 5. That would be a 20% video watch rate. Maybe you want more, but just be realistic. You can start small and then bring it up from there. So take your actions, and the system will track the user actions for every user, and the user scrolls for every user by IP address, so it's a running log over the course of time. And it will mark engagement by those users. And it'll also track where people are leaving the site, so you can see if there's a certain section that causes them to lose interest. There's statistics. You can just go and look at the group statistics, and you can see the self-optimization process of the website, because it will not just track what people do, it will make logical decisions according to the parameters you give it here under all actions. Like if you wanted to try different videos to hit a certain percentage, or if you want to try different verbiage for the newsletter, or if you want to try changing some colors around, you can literally set these things to be tests very easily. They're click buttons. And once you get those tests set, the system can go through and check those out, and it will keep track of what it did before, what it's doing now, what it's doing next, and it will track for the best percentage turnover rates each time. So your website actually learns how to engage your people better. So your website makes itself more profitable for you as you get traffic. The faster you can get traffic to your website by creating more content for more good things related to your website, to have different pathways that people land in your world on so that they start exploring it. The more those people are coming to any one of those pages, the faster those pages can self-update and make themselves more profitable. It's also beautiful because Google sees your websites updating themselves over the months. So it means to Google that you were very active. You did not set and forget. That keeps you ranked high. So the more you do and let your website self-optimize around the new stuff you're doing, then the more Google's going to rank you higher, the more traffic you're going to get, the more sales you're going to get. All right, it's a whole lot of power in a very simple package. So feel free to get started. 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's simple. And it's on subscription because we're always developing in the background. Anytime you want to stop the subscription, just simply log in to Website Installer and you'll see it. You'll see a button for it. Piece of cake. We didn't hide it. We do believe that you're going to love it because the combination of features we have is unique. No other websites on the internet allow you to do things like not just use robots to write better pages than you could as a human or I could as a human, even if it's about a topic you and I don't know. It can be something technical that we've never studied before. You can still write about it like an expert now and make what you write better than what your competitors write. So you can rank for things with very little understanding of the industry. It's pretty wild. And not just that, but of course you can edit it. But the point is, you can also let your website check all these things. And when you produce the pages with bots, you can have the bots produce variant pages. Like if you want the same topic for different cities and you want to create a different page for each city, then you wouldn't just be changing the city name because Google will say no to that. But if you write the content again for a different city and then again for a different city, then the content is rich and powerful for every individual city and will rank very well. If you don't want to create pages for different cities, you could create unique pages for your downline. How many of you are familiar with replicated links for your downline and you know that they cannot index on Google? They can never rank because they are plagiarized, really. They're just a copy of a page that came before it. But what if you got downline members and for everyone who came, you could create another version of the same pages for them that's uniquely written, and all you had to do was hit a few buttons to do it. That is the beauty of what we have for you here. It's really extremely powerful and allows you all the flexibility in the world for you and or others to make money inside your website environment. You can have your payment buttons on some pages, their payment buttons on others. Your videos on some pages, their videos on others. You can promote your choice of products and they can promote theirs. Your choice of services, they can promote theirs. It's up to you how you want to arrange all those things, but you can absolutely do it. Hey, real quick, 2 great additions to make your life easier still. One is that we do webinars twice a week. We record them. That way you can always just get your questions answered, Q&A, in a webinar format. We do them at different times each week so that we can accommodate everybody as we go. The other thing is that we've incorporated a live support thread system into the admin panels. And so if you have trouble with anything, if you're like, I don't know how to create an image and crop it for this page, just submit it. We'll do it for you. If you say, I'm having trouble getting the color scheme right, we'll take care of it for you. If you say, I can't figure out the fonts, or I don't know how to turn the section off in this page, we'll take care of it for you. So we'll just simply go in, deal with it, update your thread, that'll notify you, and there you go, taken care of. Okay, I hope you gave you a lot of fodder here and gave you a big reason to hop in and give this a shot. It's 30 days money back guarantee, so no risk at all to you. Try it out. Hop in, get a domain, attach it, set it up, check out our videos, log in, play with it, see what's going on. If you put about 15 minutes a day of work into either creating more cool content and or just seeing what the visitor traffic's doing when they come to your pages and make some adjustments to your actions, then you're going to be profitable. If you put a little bit of work every day into it, then this thing can turn into a great income source for you. All right, I hope you find it interesting, and I can't wait to see you on the inside.